guys, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be looking at the spelling words for Unit 5, Week 3. The spelling words this week are going to have the soft C sound or the soft G sound. And we will also have two high frequency words that don't have a soft C or a soft G. So far, the words that we have learned have a hard C sound. Hard C sounds like k, k, but soft C sounds like s. It's the same as the sound that an S makes. Our first word that has the soft C sound this week is cent. And a cent is an increment of money here in the United States, and I'm going to show you the coin that is worth 1 cent. These are 4 pennies, and each penny is worth 1 cent. The front of all the pennies has President Abraham Lincoln, and he was the 16th president of the United States. But the backs of the pennies are all different. Let's start with the oldest penny. This one is 1951, and on the flip side of this penny, you will see stalks of wheat. This is what's called a wheat penny. Now, for a very long time, pennies looked like this, and they had the Lincoln Memorial on the flip side. That's in Washington, D.C. If you ever get a chance to see it in person, I really recommend it. But recently, the U.S. Mint started to redesign a lot of America's money, and so the flip side of the coins can be really different now. I'm not going to say off the top of my head that I know what structure that is, but I'm sure it's a monument of some kind. And then on the flip side of this penny, I believe that's a shield. And it says E pluribus unum. That is Latin. It means out of many, one. And so nowadays, pennies can look a lot of different ways on the flip side, but they all look the same on the front side. They all have President Abraham Lincoln, and they are all a brownish copper color. The older a penny is, usually the darker and duller it will become. The oils on people's hands get the coins dirty, and they're not as shiny and pretty as they are when they're new. But that is what 1 cent looks like. Actually, this is 4 cents, but this is what 1 cent looks like. The next spelling word that has the soft C sound is the word face. Here, the soft C is almost at the very end of the word. The word is pronounced face. And a face is the front part of a person's head. So here's a face. Here's another face. The next spelling word with a soft C is spelled D-A-N-C-E, and this word is pronounced dance. Dance is when a person moves to music, and there's many different styles of dance. For example, there's ballet dance, which is French, and the dancers stand on their tippy toes. There's also a hip-hop dance, which you sometimes see in music videos. You guys probably know some dances too, like I know the floss was very popular for a while and I never figured out how to do it, but a lot of kids are really good at that dance. The last spelling word this week that has a soft C sound is spelled R-A-C-E, and this word is race. And when you race, you're trying to go as fast as you can, and the person who finishes the fastest is first. They are the winner. And people can race by running. There are also horse races and car races. And in horse and car races, just like in people races, it's the car that finishes first or the horse that finishes first that is the winner. Let's come over to soft G words. So far, we've had words with the hard G sound, which sounds like g, g. But soft G sounds like j, It's like the letter J. So again, that soft G sound is J. And our first word that has a soft G sound is gem. Gem is a synonym for jewel, and a gem is really a rock, but it's been cut and polished to be extremely shiny. And some really popular gems are rubies, diamonds, sapphires, and emeralds. Often a gem will be used in jewelry like earrings, necklaces, or rings. The next spelling word we have with a soft G sound is page. And a page is a paper in a book. So this is a book that I'm working on making a read aloud for the channel right now. And every paper in this book is a page. So when I turn a page, I turn one of the papers that the words of the book are printed on. So that is what a page looks like. And this is a really funny poem book, and I think you'll really enjoy listening to the poems once I get this up on the channel. The next spelling word that has a soft G sound is stage. And a stage is a raised platform where people perform. Earlier we talked about dance, and I showed you a ballet dancer. That dancer was on a stage. Other people can perform on a stage as well. For example, actors perform plays on a stage. Singers also perform on a stage. The last word we have with a soft G sound is strange. And strange means that something is odd, it's weird, it's out of the ordinary. And I was looking for pictures to explain this to you, and I guess there's a superhero named Doctor Strange. I'm not familiar, but maybe that can help you remember what the word strange means. A show that I really like, I'm eagerly awaiting season 4, is Stranger Things. So it's got the word strange in the title, and there's definitely some strange things in the show. There are monsters and a girl who can move things with her mind. So that helps me remember what the word strange means. It's anything that's odd or weird or unusual or out of the ordinary. We do have 2 words this week that are high frequency words that don't have a soft C or a soft G. The first word is far. And the word far is the antonym or opposite of near. So if something is far from me, that means it's not close, it's not nearby. And I have a picture of California, a map, and I'm in San Joaquin County. So some things that are far from me are Los Angeles, the country of Mexico, San Diego. All those things are very far from where I live. That means they're not close by. It would take me many hours to drive there in a car. The last spelling word we have this week is try. And if you try something, that means that you're attempting to do it. And you can try to do lots of things. In our class, when we write in our journals, I ask you to try to write neatly, or I ask you to try to sound out the words you don't know how to spell. I'm not sure what picture I can use to help you remember what the word try means, but if you have any ideas for a picture you think represents the word try, definitely drop me an email or leave me a comment in Google Classroom. I would love to hear your thoughts on that. I am going to play a video that has different pictures, and all the pictures will represent the spelling words we just got finished discussing. You will have about 8 seconds to guess each spelling word, then it will appear in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, and I will say the spelling word so that you can hear it. Good luck guessing all of your spelling words. race, stage, scent, dance, page, strange, gem, face. I hope that you enjoyed guessing your spelling words, and good luck on this week's spelling test. That's all that I have for you today, but I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.